out. You the baddest bitch on the block. Let's go. No, I'm sorry. You the baddest queen on the block. Let's go. Let's go. Baddest queen on the block. Who the fuck out of the way, Edomite? Let's go.
Beautiful. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Iwakakwadash, and double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me this truth. Shalom to you, beloved Akim. Shalom to you, few sincere sisters out there. I got a quick hit. Nothing long, just a quick update, quick hit. I'm only going to bring out a couple precepts because I got to start getting ready for work here soon. You know, they just wearing the saints out, you know. This is really supposed to be a rest day for me, but they just wearing the saints out, man, you know. Like the Lord said, in the end times, people will be partying, marrying, partying, and bullshitting, and just, you know, just doing the most. And that's exactly what people is doing. People just partying, you know, like it's 1999 these days, you know. But without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and bring out some precepts. You see Jake is waking up, okay? Jake all over the place is just waking up. As you know, Jake know who he is, man. And this is seem to be an older Jake. and he called this Edomite an Edomite, you know. So everybody know who you Edomites are. Everybody know who you devils are. Everybody know who the devil is, the earth is. This truth is going out, and it is out. And it's just an amazing thing to see Jake knowing who he is, man. Jake is waking up, okay? And it's just an amazing thing to see what the Lord is doing on the earth, man. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, he got these devils fighting against each other. He got these world wars. Okay, this economic collapses and all this madness going on the earth. And this is just the telltale signs, okay, the beginning of birth pains that, again, we know Esau, Edom's kingdoms is coming down to an end. It's coming down. It's all crumbling down, okay? And this is absolutely a time to rejoice, okay, and start getting right, you know, and just getting right with the Lord just as best as you can, you know, and start cleaning it up and start, you know, examining yourself and just start really try to clean it up as best you can. Get all the little extra kinks and start cleaning up all what needs to be cleaned up, okay? Because we know, you know, we here, we at the end, and the Messiah, okay, he'll be here. He'll be here soon, man. We can feel his presence. We can feel him starting to get ready to bring these ultimate judgments down, okay? So, without further ado, let me just go ahead and play it back because this was absolutely hilarious. Okay, when we got this Jake here.
Let your hands down. Fuck all of them. Mow that shit out. You the baddest bitch on the block. Let's go. No, I'm sorry. You the baddest queen on the block. Let's go. Let's go. Baddest queen on the block. Who the fuck out of the way, Edomite? Let's go.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely hilarious. Listen, man. Jake, you know, it's just beautiful to see Jake, you know, knowing who he is and how the Lord is starting to restore order on the earth slowly but surely, okay, through his men, okay, through his spirit, through his men, okay. But Jake got to get out of his Queen of Heaven spirit, and I know he was just trying to encourage her and hype her up, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But Jake just got to get out of this Queen of Heaven spirit, though, ultimately. All right, listen, this is the book of Romans 10 and 17, and it reads, "So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High." Next verse, if it'll load up for me. "But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words onto the ends of the world." Okay, so this truth is then went out, man. They have heard it. Okay, everybody have heard it. So this is twofold. Okay, when the Lord bring down that ultimate indignation, that ultimate judgment, that ultimate wrath, there will be no excuses. Okay, for the Israelites that will be destroyed, because the Israelites that will be destroyed on the side, they have heard this truth. It's just that simple. People all over the earth has heard this truth. How did that happen? Through the unicorn, through the internet, okay, and on the street corners and on the highways and hedges, man. Jake know who they is, man. Okay, so they, even if they don't receive it, they have heard this truth, and we don't have to continue to try to drill it down your throat. Once you've heard it, and you're already marked because you've heard the truth, man. So you're marked. You can't say you didn't know. You can't say you wasn't awakened to who you are. You can't say you wasn't presented this truth, man, because you most definitely was, okay? Romans 10 and 18, "But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth." Verily whose sound? The men of the Lord's sound, okay? It's the Lord's spirit that the Lord put his spirit on his men, starting with our elder apostles and bishops and the men on down, okay, to teach and preach this truth on the highways and hedges and on the internet, man. So it has, and through that, it has went on to the ends of the world, man. Everybody know about the Israelites, man, period. And went into all the earth and their words onto the ends of the world. There you go, man. So yeah, man, this truth is out, okay, and it's just tearing everybody just all the way up, man. Okay, you got regular Jake that he seemed to be bugged out. He seemed to be like it seemed to, I think he, obviously he seemed to be bugged out, okay, but even though in his bugged out state, he knows he's an Israelite, okay, because he's calling Edomites, telling them to get the fuck out the way, all that, man. And this is beautiful, man. So this truth is just the tabernacle of King David. Okay, the men of the Lord has been doing an amazing job pushing out this truth, man. Okay, it's undeniable, man. It's undeniable. Okay, let me go ahead and get this. I'm only gonna grab a couple more because this ain't about to be nothing long, Israel. Okay, let me grab this.
Let's go. Let's go. That is clear on the block. Put the fuck out of the way, Edomite. Let's go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is beautiful, man. Okay, the Lord has exposed Esau, Edom, and made him so bare. Okay, he can't hide himself. He's been exposed. Okay, that day shall not come to the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction. And that son of perdition, the son of destruction, the man of sin is Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Okay, now to be fair, for all edification purposes, not all so-called white people is Edomites, okay, and not all so-called black people is Israelites, okay, because there's tares sowed among the wheat, okay. Now let me get this. This is the book of. Oh yeah, so there's tares sowed among the wheat, and we know due to the diaspora, due to the scattering in the intermingling, okay, through slavery, war, colonization, okay, Jake could look like all people, man, okay. Now, this is the book of Isaiah 44:3 out the NLT. And it reads, "For I will pour out water to quench your thirst." Okay? The water is this truth. The water is this truth, man. Okay? And to irrigate your parched fields, going back to the valley of dry bones, man, because before we knew who we were, we all was in that, we was dry bones. We was in the spiritual state of slumber, worshiping idols, worshiping fake white man Jesus, worshiping Allah, and then, and so on and so forth. And I will pour out my spirit, one more time, and I will pour out my spirit on your descendants and my blessings on your children. This is what's happening. The Lord is pouring out his spirit. He's continuing to pour out his spirit on his children, on his people, man. Okay, and we're waking up. Okay, and again, man, Jake is waking up. This is just absolutely beautiful to see this type of stuff, man. You got even bugged out Jakes know who they are. So even bugged out Jakes in the spirit, okay, has been awakened, man. Has been awakened, and they've heard it. Okay, even if all they know is that they just Israel. Listen, that's better. Even that's better than not knowing. Okay, that's better than not knowing. Okay, because in the spirit you know who you are. So that's you have received that water. You're no longer a dry bone. You're no longer dead spiritually. So that's absolutely still an amazing thing. Okay, it's just that simple. All right, so let's go ahead and get just a couple more and close out. This is funny. This is absolutely funny.
Let's go. Let's go. That is clear on the block. Put the fuck out of the way, Edomite.
Let's go. That's hilarious, man. It's just hilarious, because man, Jake is remembering himself. Jake is understanding, okay, who his enemy is, man. Okay, and this is beautiful. Baruch 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And this is what's happening, man. This is exactly what the hell is happening. And it's undeniable. You can't get around it. You can't get around this great awakening. You can't stop it. Everybody is afraid. Everybody's scrambling. Edomites are scrambling. Heathens are scrambling. Even 2/3 of our own nation is scrambling and rambling, okay? And this is just, again, it's just amazing to witness. It's amazing to see it, man. just to see it. Okay, even in the, like, again, even this Jake to his bugged out state and his Queen of Heaven state, he still know that he is Yashar Allah, man. He still knows. It's okay. So in the spirit, he can still cut. But Edomites, he can still cut people. He can still let people know. Listen, you going into captivity or whatever, or you gonna get destroyed. Or listen, I'm an Israelite. You ain't an Israelite. He can let people know he is the people of the book. So he have been awakened. They have heard this truth, man. So there is no excuses for all the Israelites that don't want to get right, that don't want to turn back to Yahweh Shai and start rehearsing the righteous acts. There's just no excuses at this point, man. It's just that simple. And you ain't got much time left. WW3 is already here. We've been bringing that out starting with our apostles and elders. They've been bringing it out for years. We've been bringing it out for years. They've been bringing it out for decades, man. Okay? Listen, Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, okay, roughly 350 plus years, the spirit of life, one more time, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. This is the Great Awakening, man. It's just anybody who is denying and trying to say that we ain't the people, you don't know the Bible. You don't know the biblical prophecy. You don't know the scriptures. And you just need to just shut the hell up at this point. If you're not, look, everybody needs to shut the hell up. If you are not a servant of the Lord, if you are not a man of the Lord, shut the hell up, man. Okay? Let the prophets speak. Let the prophets teach, man. Okay? If you don't know what's going on as far as the scriptures, just keep your mouth shut. Okay? Because you don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay? This is the Great Awakening, and this is a spiritual awakening. It has not a movement, again, and it has nothing to do with us trying to claim shit that we ain't, that we're not. No. We are exactly who we say we are, and it is what it is, man. It's a beautiful thing to see this. It's just a beautiful thing to see it, man. Period.
Let's go. Baddest queen on the block. Pull the fuck out of the way, Edomite. Let's go.
Okay? Period, man. Revelation 11:11 one more time. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. There you go, man. Great Awakening. It got everybody's afraid. It got Edomites making all these videos and all this stupid shit. It got Vocab Malones and Dave the Edomites. They all scrambling, trying to track how many Israelites is waking up. But we got millions. We got all these millions of Israelites waking up. We got these Israelites that's joining this movement. Oh, they just woke up. And then now these Native Americans have said that they're Israelites. And then now these Jamaicans over here are saying that they're Israelites. And it's just, they're afraid, man. They're doing everything they can to try to control the narrative and downplay the spiritual awakening that's happening. Okay, Jake has woken up and has got these devils afraid. It's just that simple, man. Shalom to the next. Shalom.